when teams start making their intentions known for their S-League places. Sengkang will lift them up to as high as 9th place, maybe even 8th after a very impressive that 2-goal victory. However, the 2-goal scorers, otherwise look out for Akira Takase, their number 9 forward who scored 3 goals this season. Good challenge. And Wellington's given a penalty. Well, we have to have a look at it again because Zaid Ahmad looked like he got the ball. Aidi Iskandar is totally upset and very unhappy with it. Hayashi got past Aidi. Now, this is the challenge, Sasi. Well, Wellington got it absolutely right.
Yeah, he was spot on because just looking at how Hayashi just managed to skip past Zaid Ahmad. A bit rash from Zaid. More experience than that. I mean, Hayashi did really well to skip past Aidi Iskandar on the first touch. Took him away from the Sengkang skipper. But the covering man, Zaid Ahmad, just left his leg hanging there, which resulted in a penalty.
Well, he's made mistakes all season long, Joey Sim, but here's an opportunity to be a hero against Akira Takase, a man who's got 3 goals this season already, 14 last year, 13 2 seasons back. Looking for his 4th against a Sengkang goalkeeper who, well, did it go in? It came off the post. The assistant referee says no, and Sengkang somehow, isn't it? And it did not cross the line. So it's a good decision from the assistant referee as well.
Right out. Well, we see Sengkang Punggol in all sorts of trouble. There's a poor back pass by Aidi Iskandar.
Bartholomew has got to watch himself. We saw him just sprinting all the way, and he actually laid a hand on Goto, who went in very late and very strong on Joey Sim. Now, we asked for some action. We asked for some goal-mouth action. We've had it so far, and plus a little more in the second half, because things are slowly heating up between these two sides. A little bit of afters after that challenge. Bartholomew is still not happy. He's going towards the referee. And he might be very lucky to escape with this, Sasi, because whatever it is, there's no way you should put your hand on the opponent, which he did.
Yeah, I think in the rules of the game, it's very, very clear and precise as we see the follow-up there. That's Goto just following through slightly a little bit late. Joey Sim absolutely caught by that trailing leg of Goto. You're right there, Mark. I think Jerry has no business to manhandle the player. Should have just left it to the referee.
Well, strange enough, Sasi, it looked as if he was caught by the trailing leg, but Joey's actually clutching his left shoulder. So it might be that body challenge as well. Goto will say that he's got every right to go for that. Perhaps foot a little too high. Should get a booking for it. And Jerry Bartholomew, if he escapes with nothing here, would be a very lucky fella.
Well, referee T. Arvindan very, very patient with Jerry Bartholomew, because at the moment he's not booking any one of the players. Here we go.
Let's see what he's going to give Goto now. He's already booked a couple of Sengkang Punggol players. And that's a yellow card. Well, is it a second yellow? Yes, it is a second yellow for Goto.
Yep, absolutely.
Already on a yellow card, and Albirex down to 10 men. What's he going to do with Jerry Bartholomew now?
Well, this is interesting because Bartholomew is not resting it at the moment, still chipping away at the referee.
He did give Wellington a little pat on the back after he saw the color of the card. But let's see if Wellington's going to take any action against Jerry Bartholomew. The Albirex bench want him to take some action. He's not going to do anything about it, but Goto has been sent off for a second yellow for that challenge on Joey Sim.
Well, totally unnecessary, but let's be honest about it. The Sengkang players made a meal of that one. In the process, Goto got expelled from the game. Well, we cried out for some action. We got it.
Second half, that's for sure, between Sengkang and Albirex. And just like the opening game of the S-League season between these two teams, It has ended in a 1-0 victory for Sengkang. And once again, the difference has been a strike by Indra Sahdan, his 7th of a quite fruitful season so far. 7 of the 13 goals scored by Sengkang in the S.League have come from Indra Sahdan. As we have a look at highlights, and with that goal as well, Sengkang Punggol this season, after 13 matches, have actually matched the same amount of goals they scored all of last season.
So which is not good news, but as we have a look at the highlights on the match, we see Indra Sahdan just slamming one onto the upright there. Bright and early, Indra Sahdan signaling his intention, and this is the opportunity that Albirex Niigata absolutely threw away. This was goal number 1 written all over it. Takase not doing his job there. Joey Sim clearly beaten, but not, it's not meant to be for Albirex Niigata.
Oh, that post that was hit by Indra Sahdan was certainly a clear intention and a case, and this was another defining moment in the second half in the game.
Well, I think so, Mark. This is where things turn around for Sengkang Punggol, as we see Jerry Bartholomew trying to get his hand on Tasuke Goto, who in the end was shown the red card. It was double booking by T. Aravindan, which saw the Japanese get his marching orders.
As I was saying, that shot that came off the upright for Indra Sahdan off that free kick was certainly a real prelude to things that to come from Indra. And he'll have a couple more opportunities, one of which he would take. Goto would leave the field of play, and that left Sengkang with the extra impetus to move forward, although they took a while before they did. Joey Sim had, well, he wasn't very busy tonight, but what he had to do, he actually came up with it, to be fair to him.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, he's come under a lot of criticism, but did a good job. Like this man here, Indra Sahdan. Second bite at the cherry, very unlucky not to score on the first one, but coolly put this one away, and you can see the smile on his face. I'm sure his confidence will be back.
Well, the captain of Sengkang Punggol celebrates his vice-captain scoring the winning goal of the night, and Albirex did have their chances to get the equalizer. But really, with all that was happening after the penalty miss, you just felt as if this was not going to be their night.
Absolutely. I mean, why did they not score this one? Because a couple of players that just queuing, just trying to apply the finishing touch. It was not meant to be. And this one as well, as we saw, could have easily crept past Joey Sim. Very unorthodox, but just explaining to his defender there, Yamamoto.
And there is the captain presenting the Man of the Match award to another one of his vice-captains. 2 Singapore captains together, and it's the one on the left of your screen, Noor Rahman.
Absolutely
the man of
deserves the Man of the Match, Noor Rahman. Tireless worker in midfield, worked his socks off. It has to be said, it was a one-man show in midfield for Sengkang Punggol. Noor Rahman, rightfully so, the Man of the Match.
Well, Sengkang Punggol move up to 9th in the S.League table with 14 points, the same number of points as Albirex Niigata, who edged them to 8th on goal difference. It is their 4th win of the season, and Indra Sahdan's 7th, as they win this one by a goal to 0.